Hey there, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Lexi, and today I wanted to share with you a little journal with me video. So in today's video, I'm going to be go ahead and doing a little bit of journaling in this junk journal. This journal I made back end of January, and I have been journaling a staycation vacation that my family and I went on here in February. And so I did just share a video that I will go ahead and link in the description box below, where I have just showed what I have done in the journal up to this point. And then I thought it would be fun to just do a little journal with me. So if you are just looking for different ideas and inspiration, or if you just like to have something on in the background, when you craft. I know that I definitely like to do that when I'm crafting. I tend to craft sort of later at night once my kids are in bed and my to-dos are done. So I like to just have some of my favorite YouTube crafters on while I'm working on things too. So anyways, if you enjoy this type of video, stay tuned, and if not, that's okay too. I know that's not everybody's thing. So let me go ahead and just kind of get going. So I have finished this page here, and I have this little gold embossed stamped snowflake up here, which I love. And I'm thinking what I want on this page is to use this little Old Maid card, a little Lifeguard Louie. And I actually had this Old Maid set when I was a kid. I distinctly remember it being in our camper and like playing it when it would rain when we were camping. So I found these at a thrift store and I just thought they were really cool. And I thought that this lifeguard one would go good with some of our swimming pictures. I have a piece of this sort of metallic-y lace. I did use this earlier in the journal, and I love how it just peeks out on the side there. So I think I'm going to do that again on this page. And then I want to do some stitching on this card. I, of course, love watching Cheaply Chic and her journal with me videos. And I always love how when she stitches, she does like the zigzag stitching and then some of the regular stitching and then zigzag. So I kind of want to try that and see how that will work with this. I also have this little torn map piece that I think I would like to sort of layer. I'm not exactly sure. This kind of makes the map upside down. It makes the words upside down there. So I don't know if I have that. Or maybe I'll layer it like that. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this down so that I can, and I have a couple different glues that I use. I like Fabri-Tac just because it doesn't warp the page so much as a lot of the other glues do. I really like some art glitter too, our art glitter glue. My friend Dawn had told me about that. She's Dawn H Creates here on YouTube as well. I also love watching her crafting videos. She's just such a nice lady, and she just has so much great inspiration. She kind of loves all things vintage and kind of shabby, and she just has lots of really great ideas. And yeah, so I like watching her videos when I get a chance to craft as well. Just kind of pressing that down with that glue will be, and I just want enough just to kind of like hold it in place, because then I will stitch over top of it with this. That will kind of help hold it down. Let me just put a little bit more, just a smidge there. And then I think I'm gonna glue this map piece to this before I stitch it. So I will just put a little bit here. And get this on. Let's see if that fits. think that will be just fine. Move it down just a little bit. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here to hold it while I am sewing. I just recently sort of went through my craft space and kind of moved my desk and some of my storage cabinets and things around a little bit. And so I now am close enough, my desk is like closer to an outlet so that I can have my sewing machine plugged in and actually sew at my desk. Before I was having to like take my sewing machine out of the case, bring it to the kitchen table, sew something out there, come back to my desk. So this is kind of nice to have it right here. Nice and close. My craft room is in my kids' playroom though, so I don't like to leave things plugged in all the time. Just because I kind of worry sometimes with my curious children. Okay, so that should be held down there enough for me to go ahead and do the stitching. So I'm going to go ahead and do that stitching, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's how that stitching looks. I did add just a little bit more glue just to hold that little torn mat piece down just a little bit, but I did a little bit of zigzagging, some kind of back and forth stitching there, and I really like how that turned out. I just like the look, a little bit different for me than what I have done earlier on in the book, just kind of the normal stitch. I love the look of that little, you know, kind of added zigzag. Just gives it a little different touch. And then here is the back side too with that embossed snowflake. I think that's really cute. So yeah, I think I will add maybe a little something else down here. But I did want to go back when I was looking at the stitching to this page here. Just kind of feel like I need to add a little something else, a little pizzazz to this page. I like how I have the different you know, papers kind of layered there with the doilies, but I just feel like it needs a little something extra. And I have some of these glittery gold snowflakes. I did use one of these earlier in the journal, and I have been using kind of like some gold accents here and there, and this is definitely a winter journal, so I thought that would be cute. And then I thought maybe a little bit of like lace kind of ruching sort of. Maybe something kind of like this. If I do that. Something like that might be kind of cute. So let's see if I can get this to stay how I want it to. Okay. Like that. Kind of like that. And if we go sort of right in here. And let's see. Okay, we'll need just a little bit sort of underneath the layers where it's overlapped. And just kind of hold that down. Good. Not exactly staying, but I think let me put the snowflake over top. That will help it maybe. I do like how the Fabri-Tac dries fairly fast, which is nice when you're, you know, wanting to go on. There we go. I don't know on the outside. Inside there too. I think I like it like that, and I think I will just use a little bit of dimensional. Pop it up just a little bit. So a little piece of foam here. So because I do tend to craft mostly at night, like I said, once my children, sometimes my husband has gone to bed, my house is always very quiet when I'm crafting. So I either like to listen to some other, crafty YouTubers and kind of, craft along with them. Or I also like to listen to like not necessarily classical, but sort of like opera-ish music. I love Josh Groban, and so I like to listen to like just the Josh Groban Pandora channel. So it's him, and then others with the similar type of style. I don't know what it is about just that type of music. It just makes me so relaxed, and I always just feel inspired, creative. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, what kind of crafter are you? Do you like to craft to silence? Do you also listen to YouTubers in the background or watch other crafty people? Do you do music? What do you do? Just clipping these edges. I'm gonna kind of make them match. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I just feel like it gives it a little extra, a little more dimension and detail to that page. I love this wide writing paper. My preschooler is learning about the sky, the road, and the ditch, as he calls it, or the ground. So that always reminds me of him. Okay, so I like that. Speaking of my preschooler, here he is in the pool. So I think I'm going to do his picture on this side. And I want to round these corners just to make this page feel a little bit different. Round those. Then when I got a piece of paper, so I am using this see if I can get it on there, this Authentique paper pad. Definitely very wintry. So let me see if we can find. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this purple polka dots, and I don't have any little scrap pieces left, so I'm gonna cut this down so I can just have a piece behind that. So I think I don't want to cover up too much. broke my trimmer. Real life crafting. There we go. Okay, let's see if this is a little bit more workable there. I love that detail of the stitching sticking out. I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. I am not an exact measurer. I always kind of eyeball it. And then sometimes I end up cutting a new one because I don't like how I did it because I didn't measure. But, you know. Okay, I like that. I'm going to round the corners on this little piece too. Okay. Like that. Like that there. I wonder. Okay, do that. I'm gonna use my little tape runner here. Just tape down my photo. I like him there. Then I have these. These are some Maggie Holm figures I picked up quite a while ago from Tuesday Morning. I just really like all these words in here. I like this memories. Just tape this down. Might not. Let me fix that. Some memories. Layer that there. And I'm going to grab this little happy. Layer that there. Get a little scrap out of there. There. I like how that is looking. Just have these enamel dots sitting here, and I think these would be kind of cute on here too. I love these little tiny ones. Just like that. There. So that is how that one turned out. I just added a couple of these little enamel dots. I think that turned out really cute. I feel like a page is never really like done, you know, like as you work on the journal, I feel like I come back and add things or change things a little bit. So for the night, I'm gonna call that one good. This one as well. I feel like I might want to add something here. But for the night, I think I'll call that one good. I'm still undecided on what to do with this little thing here. I don't know if I want to try an embellishment. I kind of like it as is. This page I had done before. And then I think my plan for this page is to go ahead and do some journaling just to talk about the hotel and the pool and the fun. And then I have one other pool picture I'd like to get in there too. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that a video, and you know, call those 2 pages good for now. And then, like I said, I definitely probably will come back and maybe adjust things or you know, see if I want to add anything else. So thank you guys so much for tuning in with me, journaling along with me. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of video, or subscribe if you haven't, if you enjoy junk journaling and junk journaling along with me type of videos. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.